I want to talk about a symbol that has transcended centuries, cultures, and continents, the cross. This simple yet profound emblem holds an extraordinary power that resonates deeply with millions around the world. The power of the cross is manifold. At its core, it represents the ultimate sacrifice and the profound love of Jesus Christ, who gave his life for humanity's redemption. This act of selflessness is the foundation of Christian faith, symbolizing hope, forgiveness, and eternal life. It's a beacon of hope for those who feel lost, a reminder that no matter how dire the circumstances, there is always a path to redemption and a light at the end of the tunnel. Historically, the cross has served as a powerful tool for uniting people. In times of persecution, it was a secret sign among early Christians, a source of strength and solidarity. It reminded them that they were not alone in their struggles, that they were part of a larger community bound by faith and love. The cross also challenges us to reflect on our own lives and actions. It calls us to embrace the values it represents: love, compassion, sacrifice, and forgiveness. In a world often marred by division and conflict, the cross stands as a call to pursue peace and reconciliation. It urges us to look beyond ourselves, to reach out to those in need, and to act with kindness and grace. Moreover, the cross has an undeniable transformative power. It has the ability to change hearts and lives. Many have found strength and courage in its symbolism, overcoming addiction, despair, and personal turmoil. The cross inspires us to rise above our failures, to seek forgiveness, and to strive for a better, more compassionate existence. But the power of the cross extends beyond personal transformation. It has inspired movements for social justice and change. Think of the countless humanitarian efforts driven by the teachings of Christ that have sought to alleviate suffering, combat poverty, and fight for human rights. The cross has been a rallying point for those who fight for a better world, reminding us of our duty to love our neighbors and care for the least among us. In essence, the power of the cross lies in its profound simplicity and its ability to speak to the depths of the human experience. It is a symbol of suffering and triumph, death and resurrection, despair and hope. It connects us to a story much larger than ourselves, one that has shaped the course of history and continues to influence lives today. As we contemplate the power of the cross, let us be inspired to live out its message in our daily lives. Let us be bearers of hope, agents of peace, and vessels of love in doing so. We honor the sacrifice it represents and contribute to a world that reflects its profound and enduring power. I want to share a message that has the power to transform lives and bring profound peace and purpose. The invitation to follow Jesus and ask Him to come into your heart. To follow Jesus means to embark on a journey of faith, hope, and love. It is an invitation to walk in the footsteps of the one who lived a life of perfect love and sacrifice. Jesus taught us the greatest commandments: to love God with all our heart, soul, and mind, and to love our neighbors as ourselves. By following Him, we commit to living out these principles in our daily lives, becoming beacons of His light in a world that often feels dark and divided. Asking Jesus to come into your heart is a deeply personal and transformative act. It signifies opening yourself to His presence, His guidance, and His love. When you invite Jesus into your heart, you acknowledge your need for His grace and forgiveness. You recognize that on your own you are limited, but with Him you are empowered to overcome challenges, find peace in turmoil, and experience true joy. When Jesus enters your heart, He brings with Him the gifts of the Holy Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. These gifts transform us from within, helping us to reflect His character in our interactions with others. They guide us in making decisions that align with His will and inspire us to serve those around us with compassion and humility. Following Jesus and asking Him into your heart doesn't mean life will be free of difficulties. However, it does mean you will never face these challenges alone. Jesus promises to be with us always, to carry our burdens, and to provide strength when we are weak. His presence brings a peace that surpasses all understanding, a reassurance that we are loved unconditionally and that our lives have eternal significance. For those who are hearing this call for the first time or who may feel distant from God, I invite you to take a moment to reflect and pray. Open your heart and ask Jesus to enter. Speak to Him honestly, sharing your hopes, fears, and desires. Trust that He hears you and is ready to embrace you with open arms.